In today's video, I am going to teach you how to use Transpose to flip data in Excel. If you have a vertical set of data and you want it to appear as a horizontal grid instead, the Transpose feature is one of the quickest ways to do that. We are going to take the exact steps together, and I will point out what to look for as you follow along. First, highlight the cell range, A1 to B4, that contains your vertical dataset. As you do this, you should see Excel draw a border around that selected area, showing that those cells are now active for copying. This step matters because Transpose works on a selected block of cells, and you want the entire dataset included in the selection. Take a moment to confirm that you selected the correct cells before you copy, since any missing rows or columns will affect the final flipped result. Next, press Ctrl+C on your keyboard to copy the data cells. After you copy, you usually notice a marching ants outline or a quick visual response in Excel that indicates the cells are in the clipboard. You are not changing anything yet. You are simply preparing the data to be pasted in a new orientation. This copied selection is the source that Transpose will reshape into a grid of horizontal columns. Now click cell D1, where you want your flipped data grid to start. Look closely at the worksheet, so you place the insertion starting point correctly. Choosing the correct starting cell is important because the Transpose data will expand from that location. If you place it too close to other content, it might overwrite cells you care about, so make sure D1 is where you want the new horizontal layout to begin. After selecting D1, move your attention to the top of the Excel window and click the Home tab on the ribbon menu. The Home tab contains most of the common tools you will use for formatting and pasting. This is where the paste options live, including the Transpose command. Once the Home tab is active, you will see the clipboard-related tools near the left side of the ribbon. From the Home tab, locate the clipboard group and then click the Paste drop-down arrow button. This drop-down is important because it reveals different paste behaviors. Instead of performing a standard paste that keeps the data in the same orientation, we want the special option that flips it. As you open the drop-down, pay attention to the choices that appear, since the Transpose icon may be listed among them. Now, click the Transpose icon button to flip your data into horizontal columns. This is the key action. When you select Transpose, Excel takes the rows from your original selection and converts them into columns, or in other words, it rotates the data orientation for you. You should see the pasted grid appear starting at cell D1, filling into the sheet with the new structure. The number of rows and columns changes compared to the original selection because Excel is remapping the layout. Take a moment to verify the result. Check that the data values appear in the expected order across the new horizontal columns. If your original dataset was vertical and you wanted it to become horizontal, you should now see those items laid out from left to right in columns rather than top to bottom in rows. If something looks off, the most common issue is that the pasted area started in the wrong cell, or the original selection did not include the full range you intended. In that case, you can undo and repeat the selection and paste steps carefully. And that is all there is to it. That covers everything you need to know to use Transpose to flip data in Excel.